Hi, my name is Mark from Feetology Podiatry Centre here in Victoria Point. I'm talking about children's heel pain at the moment, which is a really common problem that we see coming in through the clinic at this time of year. We're halfway through winter sports season and we really start to see children having some problems with this pain in around the back or the base of the heel. I talked a bit about why this happens in a previous video, so certainly jump on our Facebook page and have a look for that, or I'll let you know at the end how I'll send you out some links so you can access that. What I want to talk about today, what are some simple tips that you can be doing to help ease your child's pain if they're developing with this problem. Okay, so we're going to cover a couple little issues here, but we're going to start off first of all just having a bit of a chat about footwear. Okay, so I'm going to pick on the football boots because this is an issue that we often see contributing to this. Football boots don't have much of a heel raise in them. They're very low and they're very flat. And what that can do, as I was talking about in the other video, where we're talking about the Achilles pulling up on that heel, on that back of the heel bone and putting stress on the growth plate, being in a low flat shoe will actually accentuate that. So finding a shoe that has a little bit of a heel raise in it is always going to help. There are some football boots out there that do build them in, so talking to your football supplier, football boot supplier, they might be able to give you some advice on which ones to choose. For netballers and people playing court sports, similarly, they have a little bit more of a heel raise in a football boot, but it's not a huge one. So even using something like a runner might have a little bit more support there. But that brings me on to my second tip that's to give you around this heel pain. We find using a heel raise, okay, a nice simple heel raise in the shoe helps to counter that lowness that you find in a football boot or in a netball shoe, and that's actually lifting the heel up, and by lifting the heel up we start to change the forces going through the back of the heel bone there. So that's what we're looking to achieve with putting the heel raises in. Now, what I'm giving you today is very general advice, and for a lot of children we get great results doing this, but for some children we need to go a little bit further and we're looking a little bit more at their foot mechanics and what's going on there. So these are a couple of points for you to start with, but if you find that you're still running into trouble, your child's still getting around in aches and pains, and it's time to come and see us and we can do a thorough assessment and let you know what else we can be doing for them. Now, I'm going to be sharing another video very shortly about what are some of the common mistakes that parents make when their child has heel pain. So be sure to stay tuned for that. If you want to get access to that earlier or access to the previous videos I've shot around children's heel pain, just put heel pain in the comments below and I'll make sure I'll send you a message and get you hooked up with that information. So until next time, thank you.